on the outside, so he's more respectful. He's easier to manage. But this left side, this left hip is your liability. In other words, in either direction, the left side's the liability. He doesn't engage and carry on this left hip, and that makes him rigid on the left side. And that makes him tend to pull. So take him back. If he's putting you in a situation that you're having that much, that it's that hard to think about what would a reining trainer or a cutting trainer think about that kind of weight in the hands. Put his neck down, halt. They would also not like that neck shape, would they? I don't know many reiners, so I don't know for sure, but I would think they wouldn't like that. Neck down like a reining horse. Ho. Where would a cutting trainer put that horse's neck? Ho. They would put it really low, and then they would want the nose out, right? Put his neck low and try to get his halt. Stand there. There. Yeah, he's got to open there. Pet him. Now rein back in that shape. You see, if with the open neck and the neck down, you have a chance of getting the bascule. So that means he lifts his back, and then you get the weight transfer through the lifted back. That's what we're looking for. Neck down. His neck has got to come down. He's still holding tension in the wrong place in his neck. A little bit like an Arabian, he breaks at the wrong vertebrae. Exactly. So you've got to open his nose and open his throat latch so that the contact is going to his mouth and his pole and not back at the wrong vertebrae. Halt again. Halt, because he's not doing it nicely. Yeah, open his nose. Let his neck get long. Good. There's a better shape. Now he has to rein back like with the kind of attention to detail that a Western pleasure rider would do for the rein backs. He can be nice there too. Yeah, give him a sharp half out when he does that. He doesn't need to do that. Now you're rein back, and here's the glorious sunshine. A celebratory rein back. Let his back be lifted like in the shape of a rainbow. His whole body should be in the shape of a rainbow. Keep going back, because I'd like him more arched through his back. Half out, light, half out, give. There he just curled his neck, opened his mouth, and mowed right through your half out. I would say, hey, give him a sharp half out for that. Now back again in the shape of a rainbow. Neck low. Ho, not sideways. Ho, right leg. That's him blowing you off. Half out, give. Half out, give. Half out, give. Work on getting his neck lower and longer in the middle of this half out. Yes. And keep backing up and opening his neck. Backing up. Yes. Open his neck. Give. There. You see that? Now move forward in that shape. There. Careful, careful, careful. See how he moves forward, he barges forward, and then he loses the balance on the hind leg, yeah? That's where you've got to be at this place right before he comes off of his balance. There. There's your half out. Do you feel that's what your half out's going to produce? Open the neck, open the neck, open the neck, open the neck. Good. And now gently, carefully forward with a hind leg that's going to support him so that he doesn't lurch onto the forehand. And then because of that lurch onto the forehand, he can't help it but avalanche into your hand. Yeah? And then the rein is just a sling for the forehand. Who wants to do that? Yuck. There's his muscles. Pat him. Now give, and he walks forward through his back on his hind leg carefully with attention to half out and lighten, half out and lighten, half out and lighten, half out and lighten. Friendly reminder over and over again, so he doesn't, the going forward doesn't mean lurching forward. It doesn't mean launching into the hand. Yeah, he can go forward and carry on his hind leg and still carry through his back. That was a half out. Did you feel that? That's the subtle level that I would be working on because I'm lazy. I don't want to work that hard up there. I'd be sitting there just working on tinkering with this kind of engineering relationship until he listened and he got it. And light, 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 light. Good. Now you're ready to trot. Good. And then always opening his neck so that he doesn't say, fine, then I'll just curl my neck and fold it back on my chest and hide behind the bit. If you want that much obedience, say no. Nose forward and out to the bit. That's it. Good. And pat him. Well done. And now he's thinking. And he looks sensitive and light. Pet him. Very important because he's very intelligent. You want to have every single brain cell working positively to your benefit.